Good morning, my dear children. Sairam, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. So, children, I welcome you in your environmental studies class. And today we are going to study the new chapter which is related to environment. And we are going to study this chapter from the book New Getting Ahead in Social Studies. Okay, children? We are going to start a new chapter from the book Social Studies. Okay. Now, children, tell me one thing, that have you seen your garbage bin in your dustbin in your kitchen? Have you seen dustbin in your kitchen? Yes, you all have seen, right? So, children, there is a lot of waste in it, right? So where the sweeper, or you can say garbage collector, throw all these waste, not only from your house, from he takes garbage from every house, right? So where he dump all the garbage? In river, or nearby any dump place, or somewhere else. So this we have to see. So our chapter number 14 is about conserving our environment. Chapter 14 is about, read the name of the chapter, conserving our environment. Okay, how we can conserve, how we can save our environment, right? Let's begin with the meaning of the environment. Look at yourself now. Look at the surroundings. What are the things present around you, or what are the things surrounded? There may be a television, computer, table, chair, bed, walls, and so many things, right? So environment is everything that makes up the surroundings of the living things, or of the non-living things. Environment is everything that makes up the surroundings of the living things and non-living things, right? So environment is consist of living things and non-living things. Okay, children, environment is consist of living thing and non-living thing, right? Living things, what are the living things? The things which breathe, the things which grow, whether they are tree, plants, animals, right? Non-living things, roads, car, pencil, pen, notebook, these all are non-living things. So what is environment? So environment is everything that makes up the surroundings of the living things. Environment is consist of living things and non-living things, right? Okay. Now what are the living things present around you? Or okay, air, soil, water, plants, animal, and all the natural resources, they are living things. They are living things. Air, Soil, water, plants, animals, and all the living and all the natural resources are the living things. All right, they are living. They are living things. Now, what are the non-living things? Non-living things means these are made up by humans. These are human made things. These are human made things which are around you, like buildings, cars, buses, roads, bridges, etc. Table, chair, these all are non living things. These all are non living things and they are man made things. Okay, either you can say human made things or man made things. These are non living things. Okay, these two things you have already studied in your previous classes, right? Now, environment. This we have already read. Environment is everything that makes up the surrounding of the living things. It consists of living and non living things like air, soil, water, plants, animals, and all the natural resources. It also includes human made, which means non living things. It also includes human made things around us like buildings, cars, bridges, road, etc. We get all these things we need in order to live from the environment. Means we get all these things, whether non living or living things. All these things we get from the environment in order to live. Right? Yes or no? Whether we have to make bridges on on land we get from environment, right? We want table we get table from trees. When we cut down the trees using its wood, we make the table, chairs, like this, right? So we need the things, whether the living or the non-living things, from the environment itself, right? Now you know that all these things we get from environment, right? But getting all these things, making our life comfortable, we have also harm or damage the environment, right? Now you will ask how. See, humans have found many ways. Humans have found many ways of making their life comfortable, right? We have made our life comfortable, right? If you want to, earlier, if people want to wash their clothes, they have to go to the well, right? They have to take water out of the well and bring that water to their house, and then they have to clean their clothes, right, or clean their homes. But now we have washing machines, right? So we have, or you can say, humans have created good houses using time saving gadgets like machines, washing machine, grinders, computers, or earlier human used to take take the heavy loads, but now they have made machines, huge big machines for making their work easy, right? So human have found many ways to make their life comfortable, right? They have created gadgets such as grinders, washing machines, right? Means of entertainment, good roads, medicines, methods of increasing food production, and fast means of transport and communication, right? If you want to go from one place to another, earlier we use animals and it took time, but proper now we have proper roads to travel, right? We have means of transport, different means of transport, right? These are fast moving transport, right? These are water transport, these are road transport, this is railway transport, right? So we have made our life very comfortable by making all these things, right? If you want to travel in short period of time, we will take aeroplane, right? If you want to go from nearby place, we use road transport. Why? Whether we are using auto rickshaw or we are using bicycle or bus, like this, okay? And I know that all have used all means of transport, right? If you want to communicate with each other, earlier we used to write letters, and in few days letter reaches to the person whom we have written the letter. But now what? Technology change. Due to technology enhancement, we have telephones, we have mobile phones. And now see, in this pandemic year, we are studying with all these gadgets, means we are studying from we are studying on mobile phone, we are studying on laptops, right? This sometimes it is very good, but somehow we have also damaged the environment, we are harming our environment, right? Technological enhancement in medicine, in medicinal field also, like this temperature thermometer. We have several big machines for analyzing the disease. We have x-rays, we have microscopes, right? So not only in transportation and gadgets, human also made its life comfortable in hospital field also, right? We have different means of communication, we have computers, radios, telephone, newspaper, cell phone, letter, television, magazine. This is the means of communication. We have several means of communication. It is up to us which we want to use, right? Understood? How humans have made their life comfortable by creating all these work and time saving gadgets, right? Means of entertainment, good roads, medicines, food production, they have also increased, means of transport, means of communication, right? However, in doing so, they have damaged the environment in many ways. This I have told you, right? That in doing so, means in making our life comfortable, we have also damaged the environment. We have damaged our environment in many ways, right? Yes or no? By using these, we are using all these things, right? We have we are damaging our environment. We have already damaged over the years, and still we are doing the same. Now let's see how. Pollution, this is the biggest harm, this is the biggest damage to the environment, right? Pollution and its control. See, in this picture, see plastic bottles and so many garbage is scattered on the land. Is it a good thing? No. We are damaging the environment, we are destroying the environment, right? Human beings have over the years damaged the environment by polluting it, right? Pollution is contamination or dirting the environment by discharging of harmful substance into air, water or soil. Pollution means dirting the environment by discharge of harmful substance into air, by air pollution, by smoke or by poisonous substance, right? Water, by dumping the waste from factories or from house in water, and soil by thrown or buried into waste, thrown or buried into the land, right? We are we are uh, dirting the environment by doing all these things. By damaging the environment, we are destroying our future, isn't it? By damaging the environment, we are directly destroying our own future. We should therefore do all we can do to control pollution and protect our environment. This is the time we have to take several steps to control the pollution and protect our environment by doing all these discharging of harmful substance into the environment, right? First of all, we have air pollution. Yes, air pollution, the pollution in air, right? Can you tell me what we breathe and what we release? What we take in and what we release? We take oxygen and release carbon dioxide, right? Very good. See in this picture, the smoke, the poisonous gas is coming out of factories, from vehicles, from homes. These all are the main cause of air pollution. The burning of fuels in houses, factories, vehicles add smoke and poisonous substance in the air. All these things add poisonous substance in the air which cause air pollution, right? The burning fuel from houses, factories and vehicles add smoke and poisonous substance in the air which cause air pollution, right? The burning of carbon based fuel, the burning of carbon based fuel like wood and petrol, it increases the level of carbon dioxide in the air, and which is harmful for us, because what we inhale oxygen and we exhale carbon dioxide. If carbon dioxide is increased in the air, then what we will breathe? We will breathe carbon dioxide. No, we need oxygen only. So the burning of carbon based fuel like wood, petrol, they increase the level of carbon dioxide in the air, and increasing level of carbon dioxide in air cause global warming and climatic change. Increasing level of carbon dioxide in the air is believed that it cause global warming and climate change. Okay, children? Tree, tree inhale carbon dioxide and release oxygen, and that oxygen we inhale, right? So trees recharge and clean the environment. That's why we say grow more and more trees, right? So trees therefore recharge and clean the environment. By cutting down our forests to build houses and factories, we have damaged the environment, isn't it? For making buildings and houses, we cut the forest, right? We don't cut a few trees, we cut whole forest, we destroy whole forest to make that land empty for making the factories and houses, and directly we are damaging the environment. So air pollution can be controlled by reducing the burning of fuels, using filters in factory chimneys, right, to filter out the harmful substance, and by afforestation. What is afforestation? What is afforestation? Afforestation means growing more and more trees, growing more and more trees. Okay, how we can reduce the air pollution? How we can reduce air pollution? By reducing the burning of fuel, and by using filters in factory chimneys, and by using filters in factory chimneys, and by afforestation means by growing more and more trees. Okay, in this way we can reduce the air pollution. Okay, children, air pollution topic is clear. Now moving to the next, water pollution. Water pollution. See, the pollution, the water pollution in rivers, dumping the waste in water in rivers. Waste is coming from the factories, means harmful uh, chemicals are dumped in the river, lake, sea, which cause water pollution. Okay, and we cannot drink the polluted water, it cause several diseases, right? Waste from our homes and factories are dumped into river, lake, sea, which cause water pollution. The waste is coming from our houses, from the factories, are directly dumped into the river, lakes, sea, which cause water pollution, right? This affects the plants and animals living in water. Obvious, it is obvious that when we are dumping all these waste or untreated water from factories and homes into the river or lake or sea, this harmful things directly affect the animals and the plants and animals living in water. And that water is not appropriate for drinking, which is not good for drinking. Why? Because it is polluted and cause several number of diseases, right? So there is a need to reduce it. See, the untreated water from the factory is pouring into a lake. See how harmful this water, this chemicals make the lake, right? So, water pollution can be reduced by treating the sewage and waste from factories before disposing them into in water bodies. Means there must be some, uh, you can say, treatment of the wastewater, means the water from sewage or waste from factories. Before they are dumping into the water, disposing them in water bodies like rivers, river, lake, and sea, we have to give treatment to that. It means we have to manage it properly for reducing the effect of that water on plants and animals living in the water. Understood? Water pollution. Now we have land pollution. What do we have next? We have land pollution. See how garbage is dumping on land. Don't know where, but on land. Now waste are also often thrown or buried in land, which cause land pollution. Right? Waste are also often thrown or buried in land, which cause land pollution. It is also called by excessive use of fertilizers and pesticides. It is also caused by, means land pollution is also caused by the excessive use of fertilizers and pesticides are washed into river. They also called water pollution. All right. Land pollution, how we can reduce the land pollution? Land pollution can be reduced by managing garbage better and by controlling the use of fertilizers and pesticides. This is the only These two are the only ways for reducing the land pollution, by managing the garbage better. Means nowadays, when the garbage when we throw garbage, we throw in we have two different dustbin. One is of green, one is of blue. Blue is for liquid garbage, and green is for throwing vegetable waste, right? So in this way we are reducing the garbage, or we are managing the garbage in a better way. This is a small initiative, right? And also by controlling the use of fertilizers and pesticides, right? So children, today we have studied about environment, pollution, air, water, and land pollution, right? And I hope all these things are clear in your mind, because you are studying this chapter from your previous classes, right? In next video we are going to see the waste, how we can dispose the waste, and the kinds of waste. Okay, till then read the chapter and learn the things. All right, Sairam.